Listen to me! No matter how hard you think life is, no matter how stacked the odds are against you, the greatest enemy you will ever face is not the world. It's not society. It's not your boss, your family, or the people who doubt you. The hardest, most ruthless opponent you will ever face is the one staring back at you in the mirror. That's right. It's you. The voice inside your head. The excuses you create. The temptations you keep falling into. That is the battle that defines everything. And until you take control of that battle, you will always live beneath your potential. Every single morning when you wake up, you have a choice. You can roll over and hit the snooze button, or you can rise up and fight. You can let the distractions flood into scrolling. The entertainments, the easy dopamine hits that make you feel good but never get you anywhere. Or you can step into the ring and dominate your day before the world has a chance to take it from you. And here's the truth you don't want to hear. Most of you are losing that battle every day. You've made a habit of losing. You've made a habit of breaking promises to yourself. You've made a habit of choosing what's comfortable over what's necessary. How many times have you told yourself tomorrow will be different? And then tomorrow looked exactly the same. Let me be real with you. Comfort is the killer of greatness. Comfort is where dreams go to die. You think you're safe because you're not struggling, because you're not starving, because you're not desperate. But what you really are is stuck. Stuck in mediocrity. Stuck in the cycle of almost starting, almost committing, almost breaking through. And almost is never enough. Almost doesn't build legacies. Almost doesn't feed families. Almost doesn't change the world. Almost keeps you average. Now, here's what you've got to understand. Your brain is being controlled every second of every day. The question is, are you the one in control? Or is something else what's enslaving you? What's trapping you? What's controlling your thoughts, your desires, your focus? Is it your phone? Is it drugs, alcohol, junk food? Is it laziness disguised as rest? Or is it the fear of what people will think? Whatever it is, if you don't take that control back, your life will be lived for you instead of by you. Do you want to look back one day and realize your entire life was lived on autopilot? That's the danger. That's the trap. Autopilot. Going through the motions. Letting the years slip by until suddenly you're older, weaker, and filled with regret. And regret is poison. Regret will eat at you in the quiet of the night. Regret will remind you of every chance you had to be great but didn't take. That's why you cannot afford to let another day go by without auditing yourself. Ask yourself, what am I really doing right now? Am I making progress? Or am I just killing time? Am I building something? Or am I wasting my life in distractions? And listen! You can lie to the world. You can lie to your friends. You can lie to your family. But you cannot lie to yourself. Deep down, you know. Deep down, you know when you're playing small. Deep down, you know when you're slacking. Deep down, you know you're capable of more. And if you would just face that truth, if you would stop running from it and actually own it, discipline would come alive inside of you. Because when the truth hits, when you look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not happy with where I'm at. I can do better. I must do better. That's when something wakes up. That's when you stop needing motivation and start living with obsession. Hook. What would happen if you stopped lying to yourself and admitted you're built for more? Here's the formula. Simple and undefeated. Make a plan, and then don't deviate from it. That's it. Most of you are not failing because the plan doesn't work. You're failing because you keep abandoning the plan the second it gets uncomfortable. The second it gets boring. The second you don't feel like it. And that's why you never reach the compound effect of consistency. You keep starting and stopping. Starting and stopping. Never building momentum. But success only comes to the obsessed. Success only comes to those who are relentless. Write the plan. Commit to it. And then make it your life. How many hours are you going to work? What time will you wake up? What will your energy look like every day? Answer those questions and then lock them in like your life depends on it. Because it does. Then, when the temptation comes, and it will come, you don't flinch, you don't negotiate, you stick to the plan. And over years, over decades, that discipline transforms you. That's how champions are made. Hook! Everybody wants to be great until it's time to follow the plan. Let me tell you something about the people who win big in life. They don't bow down to comfort. They don't fold under pressure. They don't change their plan every time things get hard. They do the boring work. They do the repetitive work. They do it every single day, long after the excitement wears off. They string together small wins. And those small wins build a habit. And that habit builds a lifestyle. And that lifestyle creates unstoppable momentum. Every day is a test. Every day is a win or a loss. Did you execute today? Did you keep your word today? Did you honor your plan today? That's all that matters. Forget the big picture for a second. The only thing that matters is today. Stack enough winning days, and you will build a winning life. Stack enough losing days, and you'll waste it all. It's that simple. Hoke, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the level of your habits. So I need you to build habits that make winning automatic. I need you to wake up earlier than you want to. I need you to train harder than you think you can. I need you to stay focused longer than feels comfortable. I need you to demand excellence from yourself even when nobody's watching. Because greatness isn't built in the spotlight. Greatness is built in the dark. Greatness is built in those lonely hours where you choose the grind over the excuse. And here's the truth. It's going to be uncomfortable. It's going to hurt. It's going to break you down before it builds you up. But uncomfort pays. Comfort kills. Every time you run to comfort, you're running away from your future. Every time you choose the easy way, you're robbing yourself of who you could become. And the cost of that will be regret. Hook, which pain do you want to live with? The pain of discipline or the pain of regret? So take control. Take the wheel back. Stop living on autopilot. Stop letting the world tell you who you are. Start showing up like your life matters. Because it does. Stop quitting halfway. Stop negotiating with weakness. You don't need more time. You don't need more resources. You don't need permission. What you need is to decide. Decide you're done being average. Decide you're done being distracted. Decide that from this day forward, you will not be denied. There is no secret. There is no magic. There is no luck. It's one day at a time. One win at a time. One disciplined choice after another until winning becomes who you are. That's how you separate from the pack! That's how you escape mediocrity! That's how you build a legacy. So the next time you feel like stopping, the next time you feel like quitting, the next time you feel like shrinking back, remember this? Your comfort zone is where your dreams go to die. And if you're not willing to sacrifice for your dreams will become the sacrifice.